What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Unit Protocol, Duck. What is this? Well, this actually used to be called COL or COL, so keep that in mind. But what is Unit Protocol? All right, so let's go ahead and go over this, guys. By the way, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, this is Drake on Digital. We talk about different cryptocurrencies, different altcoin projects, and we talk about game changers. Or we just talk about projects and see what they are, give them a breakdown if they are a game changer or not. Unit Protocol, let's go ahead and go over it real quick. So Unit Protocol new, Duck. Like I said, this used to be called COL. Right here, swap your COL to Duck here. You can swap it if you want. I'm not swapping it. It's 100 to 1. I don't own any of these tokens. It is a interesting protocol. This is something I want to keep on my radar. I may buy some of this because especially with the TVL, it's only at 0.27, which means that it has 4 times the collateral of the market cap. The total value locked is about, it's actually a little more than 296, about 300 million, and the fully diluted valuation is 239 million. So it's not a crazy fully diluted valuation like we're seeing some of these, like Filecoin. I think Filecoin is like $1 trillion now. Or yeah, I think it is $1 trillion. It's nuts. No, I'm sorry, 350 billion. But when it was more, it was like it's worth more than ETH right now at a fully diluted valuation. Crazy nuts. But anyways, we're not really going to talk about ETH and all that stuff, but we're going to talk about Unit Protocol. So we're going to go in the white paper and explain the first initial section, and then we'll just kind of break it down for you. Unit Protocol allows users to obtain liquidity from a large variety of decentralized assets. Now you guys are looking at it like, that sounds similar. What does that sound? Well, it sounds similar to the MakerDAO platform. Before, MakerDAO used to just do Ethereum. MakerDAO currently does several other cryptocurrencies, and they even do stable coins as collateral, like USDC and USDC and UST or USDT. Now you're thinking to yourself, well, isn't it decentralized? How can they do that? And that is a problem, because if you're using a centralized collateral like USDC and USDT, you're technically having a centralized feature and becoming more and more centralized, especially the ratio of the amount of people staking that. So it's kind of interesting how it's like, okay, is Maker really getting fully decentralized? I don't know. Anyways, guys, just a thought out there, not trying to scare anyone, just trying to help you guys think. But let's go ahead and check out the Unit Protocol. So here's a couple of things they have. They have ZRX, Stake, Wi-Fi, Maker, Curve, Keeper, Uniswap. You guys can see they have a bunch of different tokens, and yeah, they have USDT and USDC as well, and it tells you the full amounts that they have locked in. Most of this right now is ETH, Wrapped Bitcoin. That's the majority of what they have staked in here. So pretty interesting. We'll see what happens, and we'll see how it plays out, because they do have a big portion being in USDC, USDT, and DAI. So I'm just going to tell you straight off, in my opinion, I don't see a massive game changer in this protocol. This is going to be something that's like a Coke and a Pepsi. So MakerDAO is currently listed at like a $200 million or $2 billion market cap. You guys can see here, 2 billion, and this one is currently only about 79 million. So, hey, time will tell. We'll see what happens. And this is their stable coin right here. It's still working to find its peg. As you guys can see, it's kind of struggling a bit. But, hey, it's working on it. And this could be a short-term play as well. This could be something, since you assume that, hey, it's going to be going to $1. You can buy it low, sell it when it goes above. But, hey, I'm not going to do short-term plays. I'm not going to talk about arbitrage. This is just a thought for you guys. And we're going to show you real quick how the protocol works. You can't really deposit Duck right now, but we're going to show you with ETH. So all you do is you go to the Ethereum platform, or the pool, or the staking pool, and you say, okay, I want to stake 100% or 50% or the maximum amount of ETH. So I'll just say, okay, I'll stake my maximum amount of ETH, and then I'll say, I'll do 50%. Let's see what happens. So basically what this means is your liquidation price. If ETH goes to $1,045 on Chainlink, you're going to lose all of your stake. Now you guys are looking at yourself like, oh no, I'll be fully liquidated. Well, no. you got a loan of 6,130 USDP. So you'll still have that, even though you'll lose all of your ETH that you put in there, you'll still have the 6,130. And now you're thinking to yourself, okay, well, how does that happen? Well, over here, if you look into their white paper, they have a liquidation DApp. So there's a section where it'll be automatic, and there's also a section where it will be manual. So let me connect. For example, right here, there's nothing to liquidate. This is just my wallet balance, what I have in here. Nothing can be liquidated. So it's kind of like you kind of just have to wait till there's volatility. You can come here if there is a manual liquidation. And yes, I was looking at paper and they did have that option. So it would be somewhat of like a auction house, I would assume. That's kind of what they were explaining as well. Real quick about the tokenomics as well. You guys are thinking, what's the use case for the Duck? Well, the Duck is really just the governance token. And for the first year, all of the fees of the protocol ecosystem will go directly to the users. And how does that work? Well, what they do is they buy back the Duck tokens and they burn them. So here's a couple of their burns that they have. And you guys can see the total amount that's on the market. It's way lower. If you guys can see, their initial circulating was about 1 billion. Now it's only about 210 million. So it's decreasing more and more. We'll see when they have the next burn to see. Here's a couple of their audits that they have: Level K, Certic, and Mixbytes. So that's good to hear and good to see. And Unit Protocol, decentralized protocol that allows you to mint stablecoin USDP as using a variety of tokens as collateral. So we kind of already explained this. You guys can look into the MakerDAO platform, and I want you guys to understand why this is important. So this is very important because a lot of different crypto holders have several different assets, and a lot of them are thinking, okay, well, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. I'm very bullish on Ethereum. I don't want to sell it, but I want to buy this other token. Well, this is how you can do it. You can lock up your liquidity or lock up your token. You can get a loan, take that loan, and go buy that other token that you want. And if you profit off it, great. Then you can pay off your loan, have the additional profits or the additional token, whatever. Now you guys can kind of understand the concept. And this is how you can use the protocol. We already explained this, but this is something you guys should know. So the debt collateral ratio represents the maximum amount a user can borrow. So you don't want to max this out. We kind of showed you guys the scale because, like I showed you, at a 50%, Ethereum just has to go to $1,000, and that could be a quick black swan event, and I'm liquidated like that. So you guys have to keep an eye on it and watch on it. So you guys can see here's a couple of their recent posts and updates. They were posting up until February a bit, so it's kind of like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they get more traction. Let me show you their GitHub. It's not super crazy. You guys can see they do have some updates on the GitHub, but nothing massive. So what are my overall thoughts on the Unit Protocol? Well, the Unit Protocol is definitely interesting. I believe this is like a Pepsi Coke type of thing with the MakerDAO platform. I'm not massively bullish on this. If it does come down to a certain price, I'd be interested in possibly buying it, because this is like owning a share in a decentralized bank. It is a little bit interesting that with the Duck tokens, in the future they are mentioning that you can actually stake these Duck tokens in order to earn the protocol fees. So you're going to have a share in the protocol fees. So that's definitely an interesting concept. That's why I'm kind of waiting it out to see what happens, because that's not active right now. So right now what they're doing is any of the fees that are earned are actually used to pay back or buy some Duck and burn it. So it's an interesting use case for the token, but it's not something that's like a direct use case. So like, you don't really need the Duck tokens. It's just something you can earn money from it. So interesting concept. It's something that you should keep on the radar, and it's a good use case for the Duck token, because in the future, like I said, you'll be able to stake it and you can earn money in the USDP, tokens. Because in my opinion, this is going to be the future of the banking industry. Because why would you want to go through all this different identification, KYC, what's your name, what's your date of birth, are you a real person? Oh, let me think about it, let me get back to you in about 20 hours. or I'm sorry, not 20 hours, 20 years. Or no, we don't want to give you a loan. This is basically decentralized lending. You don't have to give any and everything. You can just say, oh, here's my collateral. Here you go. Give me my money, pay the gas fee, and leave. That's it. And that, I see that as a massive future because that's something that's massively needed. But anyways, guys, if you want to support the channel, there's a link in the description below to our Patreon, and there's a couple of affiliate links if you guys sign up for those. Yes, I do get a referral bonus, and yes, you will get a referral bonus as well. So it is a win-win situation. Or if you guys don't want to do either of those, at least give me a like and a subscribe. That's all I ask for, man. Anyways, Proverbs chapter 27, verses 3. Stone is heavy and sand a burden, but a fool's provocation is heavier than both. So now what is provocation? Well, you can think of provocation like this. This is basically probing at someone or making someone angry on purpose. So if you know something, guys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you know something that just stirs someone up and you just constantly push and do it, and then it's kind of like, okay, you're doing it on purpose. That's what a provocation is. Forcibly probing at someone when you know it's going to affect them and make them mad. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't do that. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Guys, I need you guys to do a couple things. Participate in the quadruple threat. First, set up a Celsius account. Here's a referral link. You guys can use it. Write it down. Type it down. Or you guys can use the link in the description below. Set up a Celsius account. Good for savings. Good for earnings. Don't bet the house on it though. But anyways, you guys can get a free bonus on this. Alright, how do I get this free bonus? Well, guys, enter in this link. You guys will get $30. Then deposit $200 in any cryptocurrency. Enter in new 40. Like NEW 40 promo code. You guys can use both and you'll get a total of $70. Guys, that's step 1 of the triple threat. Alright, Drake, I did step 1. What's step 2? Alright, guys, this is where you can get your small altcoin gems and little game changers. You guys can go to crypto.com. You can set up an account. Here's a link in the description below, or you guys can just type in this code right here on the screen. Deposit some funds in there. You get $25 in bonus crypto. You guys can use that to buy your altcoin gems and have some fun. Step 2 of the triple threat, or I'm sorry, quadruple threat. And the third one, this one is a fun one, Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks. Step 4, open up a BlockFi account. Here's a link you guys can use. The reference code is 024FFE02. All the links are in the description below. Open up a BlockFi, just deposit some funds, and you'll get $30 in BTC. And you can also get that crypto cashback rewards card. Don't forget about that. Game changer, 1.5%. And the first few months, you get a bunch of extra percent. Check it out. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like $100 in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up. And of course, guys, if you guys are a pro, there's a link in the description so you guys can sign up with KuCoin and Binance US to get some trading fee discounts. Thanks.